Hey everyone, welcome to Questions, Comments, and Concerns. We're going to talk about Threshold episode 10.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Grand Theft, episode 10. So this is the banquet section.
Right.
So, talk to me.
I liked the banquet. I thought it was fun. I got to it's almost weird because it's like, oh, I get to see like old friends in a way. Like you get to see, I get to see Anastasia and I get to see Sue Easter. And for me, it's like, I've really been needing like confirmation that like my choices and my actions have led to something in a way. And so just to get confirmation, even from NPCs saying like, thank you.
The world at large saying like, thank you for being honorable.
Yeah. Thank you for doing the right thing. And like not screwing people over. And it's like, okay, like, thank you for acknowledging that I did that. I actually had no idea that like Carmel would be like that invested in Christine. And so it's like interesting to hear, okay, like, and I can see that Anastasia's like starting to like rally like those like women of higher power to her with, now seeing Griffin Rose there and, talking about, Young Z, which Christine is still this on. It was nice to kind of like have that conversation. And I like that we all kind of had conversations to happen.
Yeah, a little bit of business.
Yeah, it was nice that everybody had like something to go do.
Welcome, Otto Averill.
Yay!
I was it was a little hard to start there. I was throwing for a bit of a loop without a hook.
Yeah, sorry.
But I think
I just didn't want our meat pies excursion to be fruitless.
No, I think it picked up.
They're meat pies. There's no fruit in them.
I'm thankful you guys gave me a little more interaction. At first, I wasn't like really sure what to grab onto, and Vel was scrying. Is it right? Or,
yeah. Sorry, I kind of ignored you there.
There was a little bit of like a, hey, you're Vel, and then you're like, okay, but I'm scrying.
Hey, best friend. Hey, like person I relate to most and have the biggest in with the party.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, stranger, I'm busy.
Yeah, it's like when you meet a celebrity and like they're just not interested in like talking to you at all.
Yeah,
It
was the equivalent of him like on his cell phone. It's
Yeah.
yeah, nice to meet you too.
Except, I was trying to make sure that one of our good friends isn't dead.
No, like it made sense. It just from like a role play perspective, it was just like a hard break-in. Since in my mind I was like, all right, there's gonna be like a hook coming up that I can jump in on, but it worked out, and now we have a good lead to go on. Yeah, but leading up to the banquet, it was cool to do some Archmage stuff and have a couple conversations and all that. It was a good opportunity to show them Toby.
More Arcano babble.
Yeah. I was thrilled to speak to somebody in my native tongue.
Yeah.
Actually talk.
We kind of got more of like Ka's personality in a way.
We
Like,
got
we
a lot
kinda
of Ka
see
story
him.
in little episodes. Just in like, because we've had so little, it was like a lot of things were like, oh, okay, he's talking to someone. He's talking to someone back home.
There's so much. I keep forgetting because like, Vel would be interested in learning Ignopian at some point. He knows like 8 languages already. So that's definitely like I keep forgetting to like in downtime I always have something else I'm doing, but it's like
I think that's very Velish that like I'm sure there's things that he'd love to learn, but every time
So little time.
Yeah, exactly. There's no time because it's like, well, I gotta save this golem, and now I gotta figure out where our friend Clarion is, and now I gotta.
I still haven't worked out the chamber pot thing.
Yeah, there's a whole list of things.
That's true.
That like Ignopian is like, maybe if I had some vacation time.
That's true. It's just like every once in a while. It's like whenever Ka's trying to communicate, I think Vel goes a little bit like, I really should learn that.
Yeah, it's like I'd love to learn the violin.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's sort of in that category.
Yeah. So that was great. We got a little message, and so my understanding is like if he reveals the black powder, then if he opens it and it reveals the black powder, then they'll know.
If he opens the letter without like the proper way that the Thesian guard would know how to open it, it would ignite.
Oh,
I thought just
He
like
full on
informed.
booby trapped it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a booby trap mark. So if you pull it open, the way it's stuck, like the rough paper would rub on the
paper. It was
on the black
it was
powder.
like it was like ignition paper. Okay.
Yeah. So if you pull it, it
Cool.
ignites it, and then the whole thing would burn up, and they would know where.
and this hot air balloon would explode.
Yeah, it would explode, and the Thasians would know where it happened.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
That's
very cool.
great. That's
Look forward to more Ka story.
Oh yes.
Nice to get
Oh,
some
yeah.
of that.
It's on its way.
It's fine. I think like Ka's story is finally like getting started. I think, which is
Yeah.
fun.
Well, I think that's kind of a shorter questions, comments, and concerns, but.
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We read because I think we've talked about everything we want to in the first part. Oh, I love Christine and Ka going shopping.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
awesome.
like
I love
fun.
my new.
Well, it's
clothes.
something that it's weird because I personally think about it, it's like, well, Ka wouldn't have any fancy clothes. Like, he needs fancy clothes. And it's like, and then there's a part of my mind going like, okay, like, do I bribe the shopkeeper to not tell anybody that there's like a strange Birdman like buying clothes?
I
Or
fully
like it's just
expected
more of like
Penelope to
a
die.
what?
I expected Ka to just like dispatch with Penelope, but
He's not insane.
no,
Why
but
would I
like,
kill a dressmaker?
to keep your secret because she knows that there's a bird person.
He's trying to keep a low profile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
No,
necessarily like
invisible.
his existence. Is
Okay.
I mean, at this point, like I feel like I'm part of Christine's party, so
That's
it's
true.
like I'm not like I don't know.
No,
I think
she vouches like
exactly.
like,
she
vouched
would vouch for
him.
me, so it's
Yeah.
like
like, no.
unless I do something horrible like kill a dressmaker.
Yeah.
That should be
There are issues.
that would be a great way to raise your profile.
Exactly.
Actually.
They're mostly just like, yes, there's that strange fellow, that strange bird fellow that follows her along. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, he's more a curiosity at this point,
Right.
I think, than he is like.
I wonder if like people like gossip and like, oh, you know, like oh, I heard he's a bird. It's like, no, it's just it's a child with a bird mask on, you idiot.
I hear
Like,
she has a pet raven.
yeah.
I hear he's just a plague doctor. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Christine has the craziest reputation.
Oh yeah.
God.
She hangs out with all kinds of unsavory types.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
I wanted to make one note on how much I love wizard babble and have to get better at it, but you become so good at it, Kevin.
I wanted to jump in so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure you're
Alright,
excellent about wizard babble.
There's been a couple of episodes, especially recently, where Steven and I have just been arcano babbling back and forth. with each
Yeah.
I
other.
almost stepped in as Ansma, but
Yeah.
I figured it wasn't her place.
Oh, she knows.
It'll take a little bit of time to get
I
up.
had to break her
but
of that sense of propriety.
We'll practice. We'll have to practice.
I'm excited about the wizard babble, arcana babble.
I wanted to talk to Anastasia, but I was too nervous.
Oh, I thought so.
Now you might get your chance.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
No, these are going to be terrible circumstances for you to talk to her under.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for this exciting questions, comments, and concerns. I'm going to do this really fast for the reasons mentioned in the previous video. So, no, actually, you won't know this. I'm doing this really fast because this was a double episode, and I'm trying to do all this on one camera card. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week for another exciting episode of Threshold. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.